Hello everyone, this is the token contract that we will hack in this exercise. So when we get our new instance, we will have 20 tokens to start with. These 20 tokens, they will be assigned to our MetaMask account, and what they want from us as a challenge is to increase the number of tokens that we have from 20 to at least 21. So we need to increase the number of tokens that we have at least by 1 so that we can pass this level. And when you look at the contract, there is no minting function to do that. Normally a minting function is letting people to increase the number of tokens that they have, but here we only have this transfer function, and it means that we need to hack this transfer function. And how we can hack this transfer function? It is possible if you look at this 0.6.0. Before, let me show you here, before 0.8.0 you could force the highest or the minimum, the maximum or the minimum number for a uint. You could force them to be decreased by 1 or to be increased by 1. And if you would increase it by 1, it would cycle back to 0. And if you would decrease 0 by 1, it wouldn't become -1. It would cycle to this huge number. So as you can see, before 0.8.0, to force these maximum and minimum numbers wouldn't give you any errors. Instead, it would just cycle back and forth. And now by knowing this, we can exploit this contract. And to do that, I will get the new instance, and I will also copy this code and paste it in Remix. This token file, I have just copy pasted the code from Ethernaut, and now I will use token attacker contract to reach our purpose. So actually we don't need unnecessary functions here. We don't need balances, we don't need any of those. Okay, so what we need is actually a function. Let's create a function here. Function, let's say transfer attacker, and here again we will pass these two values. Let me make it different so that you understand it better. And here let's make it public, and inside here, maybe before that, I can now create a variable which will point to the token contract of Ethernaut. So to do that, to create our variable, I will say import token.sol, and here let's say token public main contract is equal to token, and here we need to pass the contract address, or which is deployed by the Ethernaut. And here is the contract address. You just need to say contract.address and paste it here. And now we can call the functions of token contract. Which function we need to call? We will call this, and that's it. So this will help us to reach our purpose. And let me see it one more time if we got, so I need to say here attacker, and I guess that's it. Well, that wasn't it. Something is missing here. Yeah, we forgot this semicolon. So that's it. Now our attacker contract is finished. When I click on this function, I will pass a value here, so that this value will later become the value of this transfer function. And this transfer function, let me show you, it will take that parameter value from here, then pass it to require statement and all the other things down. And the logic here is that normally we have 20, but here I will intentionally say 21. And when you decrease 20 by 21, you should have -1, isn't it? But as this function is open to underflow exploitation, it wouldn't return an error. Instead, it would just pass. So that's how you will hack this contract. Okay, so now let's save everything. Let's save this. Let's go here. The first thing is to load token contract, and here delete whatever you have and copy this, paste it. Token contract is ready. Now let's deploy our attacker contract. So let's deploy it now. Yeah, now token attacker contract is deployed. So the only thing that I need to do first, I will show you how much is our token supply, and I will also show you our balance. So you need to go to token contract here, check your balance, you see 21. So if I make it, if it's 20, so if I make it 21, we will pass this level. To make it happen, I will again copy my MetaMask account, which is the owner of this contract, and paste it here because that's what they want from us. And here pass 21 as value. You can say 22 also, it's okay. And click on transact. Yes, it passed. As you can see, we decreased 20 from 22 and it passed. Normally it shouldn't pass because it becomes negative. But as we have talked, underflow permits us to exploit this function. And now if I check the balance of my MetaMask account, I should be seeing 22 or 42. Yeah, 42. It's because 20 plus 22. Okay, so now as you can see, we have 42. It's more than enough. And so that's how it is, you know. And now we need to submit it to see if we are successful. Yes, as you can see, we have passed the level. So that's how you do it. See you next time. Bye bye.